if your card is the four of clubs, then you are the mental satisfaction card. You are the four clubs that are the builders and the foundation of knowledge. Because all fours is the builders and foundation of something. But you deals with the clubs, so it's knowledge, it's information. You know what I mean? So the knowledge to be shared and profit. This is what it's about when dealing with you. Education and growth is also. And so all fours is the number of the emperor. And so you as number four must be in command of every situation that arises. And you are dealing with practical, applying this knowledge to your life, or you know what I mean? And you have the power to glorify this knowledge. So this being said, as the four of clubs, you're very active and an energetic type of people. You have all this energy. And you're looking for the mental stipulation, the mental security, and the mental stability. And through your desire for change in the name of progress, your restless nature is rarely satisfied with traditional education. There's a constant search for new ways to become more active, I mean, and more, and more involved. And you could be significantly, you can significantly contribute to writing or literature and philosophy and education in general. And so when we speak of you as the four clubs, you have good judgment and you appear to those as intelligence, and you got common sense, and you usually stick to your tradition and principle. It's all about the principle, unless it interferes with your progress, because you're all about the growth, the progress. And so you're very loyal, and you're very dedicated, and you don't escape from your fundamentals. You make great lawyers, and lawmakers. You make great attorneys and lawmakers. And you often know how to listen to debates and arguments, but some of you tend to talk too much and say little. And you are not concerned with the topic that you think that is not important. That means you're not concerned with topics that is not important to you, and you will not waste your time or your brain on small matters or anything that's small. So either male or the female four clubs can achieve great success in your work and career, taking on superior positions. So the women's four club have a great gift, an extraordinary gift of intuition and extrasensory perception, and run for jobs usually that held by men. They go for jobs that usually held by men. So many of the four clubs becomes like something that deals with politics, something that deals with, serving the community, and something that deals with finances, or the economy. And so as the four clubs, you resist stupidity. That I mean, because you are mentally fundamental, with the understanding that growth and expansion are possible only through constant activity, along with being intellectual. As the four all represents the earth plane because it's solid, it's the foundation. Because the four have all the elements to become solid. So we talk about the four, we talk about the material manifestor, so we talk about completion. So fours are here, you are here to build a firm foundation, you know what I mean, through your work. You know what I mean, your concentration, because you got focused vision. And it's all about you who are very down to earth. You're very grounded, you know what I mean? And associate with your home life, and associate with you being stable, and you being content, you know what I'm saying, what you have, and things of this nature. So as the four, protection is definitely your birthright. I mean, in dreaming and what you dream of vision, you bring it into reality. This is what you do. So security is always number one. And so you're very protective. And so you have the number four, you have organizational skills naturally, and you're very productive naturally. And you're the most beneficial people of your community, all fours. And you can be stubborn, you know what I mean? You can be critical of others and judgmental. So watch out as the four, because since this deals with the clubs, I mean, this deal with your psychological reaction, communication, and you passing the message, the word. And so you the foundation of passing the word, the message, giving this information. And you can argue, debate, you know what I'm saying? Investigating and researching is very important to you. That I mean, you keeping documents and records, and you're very detail oriented, you're very organized. This deal with you as the 4 clubs. And all 4s is organized, you know what I'm saying, and structured, you know what I mean? And so, you as the clubs, you are interested in the ideas and ways of communication. You always seeking for the truth, like the truth seeker. So facts is very important to you, details. I mean, and there's a reason behind anything that happened in life as the clubs, you know what I mean? And definitely, you are the deep thinkers. And you're very active and you can be aggressive. So with it being said, problem solving and all that is a part of your vibration. So your prime weapon is your mind. So someone attacking your ideas, attacking your mind, your thoughts, may become your greatest enemy. I mean, you do well with occupation that deals with your mind, that deal with knowledge, your mental powers, such as teaching, law, writing, that I mean, and counseling, and psychologists, and things of that nature. These people, as the 4 clubs, know what they know and not liable to change their minds on behalf of others. I mean, unless they're proof of evidence, and so they can have a fixed mind, and also they can be stubborn. And so they are also the ones who can argue with you, and they usually win. I mean, so as being an attorney, you know what I mean, this would be very good for them. They do well in legal matters and stuff like that. So they have a good constitution, and they're not afraid of hard work. And this is definitely, as the 4 clubs, the successful card. And they make good salespersons. So sales works will fit them, and they enjoy talking about what they believe in. They are popular and they do well in groups as long as they don't let their love of their debate get out of hand. That I mean, they would keep a good reputation, especially when they're dealing with work. That I mean, and so they want to be successful. Out the 4s deal with, they want to be successful. You know what I mean? And they love life. And this may be a major challenge for them. That I mean, because they're so driven. They got the drive to be successful. And so with it being said, as the 4 clubs person, you are the gatekeepers of information, of knowledge, of the light. And so you show us, or people in the world, that information has a realistic value. Like, this knowledge is not only just spiritual, mental. You show that it's realistic. So everything got to have proof. And so when a person speak, it got to be realistic. Like, a fantasy is a fantasy, but if it's facts, this is when it becomes realistic to you. So, you know what I mean? All about not just gaining the knowledge, but you also want to apply the knowledge. You want others to do the same, to apply the knowledge. That I mean, so you believe in not just talk, you believe in the practical side. You know, put into action, apply. Definitely are the vision manifester, which we call the material manifester through your vision. Whatever you visualize, you make it happen. Whatever you visualize, you manifest. And you're the foundation builder. So we talking about this knowledge, you know what I mean? You may have a fear, a commitment when dealing with a relationship. That I mean, and you usually get involved with painful relationships, or a relationship that really of low reputation, of a low spirit, of a low vibration. So you got to watch out for that. And those who ain't very moral, you know what I mean? So you got to balance this out. And you must have an honest relationship, not a dishonest relationship for you to succeed. Because you are honest by nature as the 4 clubs. And you really attract characteristics of people who are not honest. And many of you as the 4 clubs are attracted to the artistic fields that deal with creativity. You're often attracted to the creative fields. That I mean, do well when you are on a high level, and you attract those with more spiritual viewpoints. You know what I mean? Those with high viewpoints. You know what I mean? On life, and your relationship generally do well with these people. And so when you're on a higher level, higher frequency of higher thoughts, when you're higher conscious and aware, this is when you win. So you must embrace your spiritual side, and this is how you win. Most of y'all relationships as the Four of Clubs is guided by a philosophy of truth. So you must be honest. Honesty is very important in your life. I mean, and the truth can bring incredible close bonds with others and great love experiences. And so you must find the truth within yourself and always, speak realistic about yourself and about others. And so the fours are definitely a foundation that's built on truth too, because it deals with the heart, the fourth spiral energy center, which we call the chakra. So this being said, you must look within yourself. It's your heart, because you are the heart of civilization, which is the foundation. So that being said, self-honesty and truth bring you to a high spiritual state of mind and in your love life. And this is when the opportunities open up to you. Great opportunities, and this is how you win. As the Four of Clubs person, you make easy friends and companions with the spades males. But diamonds and heart males find you as the Four of Clubs woman especially appealing. So other club males would usually be a big challenge. So the males, Four Clubs, have a weakness for other club women, but also for the spades woman, especially if they are under 24 years old. As the Four Clubs, your planetary ruling cards, which is your second cards that you should look up either through video or audio or on the internet. If you're born April the 30th, you're the Taurus, so yours the Jack of Spades. May the 28th, the Gemini, yours the Two of Diamonds. June the 26th, the Cancer, yours the Six of Hearts. And July the 24th, the Leo, your only card is this card, which is the Four Clubs. And August the 22nd, the Leo or Virgo, yours the Four Clubs or the Two of Diamonds. September the 20th, the Virgo, yours the Two of Diamonds. October the 18th, the Libra, yours the Jack of Spades. November the 16th, the Scorpio, yours the Eight of Clubs or Eight of Spades. December the 14th, the Sagittarius, yours the Six of Diamonds. Now, as I can't let bring this light to all you Four Clubs people, it gets no realer than this. Ashe.